Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On 2nd down now. It's Ingram, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. On third and long, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 21 yards there on third down.
Ready? 95-56.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. Latavius Murray. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 50 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, yeah, he be going to get a couple dollars up to come to me. Boy, he be getting lucky.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray was giving them a problem.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Against 2.
From the 32
you were running
now,
with
here's
drip.
first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Sliding out of the
I
pocket.
hadn't been here.
Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Hatches.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson got him in. It's Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 59 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I got it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee. As
I still got it down a little bit. I ain't like I can't play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Let's ride then.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And
yeah, I'm gonna watch y'all get down for a second
when given the opportunity.
That was second down run for Murray. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop behind the line.
Neither one of them can guard me. It don't matter.
Minus 2 yards brings up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's got a man complete. The 30, 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Hey, I beat that dude for the 100, 28-7.
In the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Yeah.
Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
The 3 out of 4 times he beat me, he played with the Chiefs, bro.
Now as he sends this one away.
Well, I played with the Ravens, and he couldn't stop me either.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
See, I play better with Dallas than I do Minnesota.
Half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Fuck yeah, that's what he was doing. Deep slants with Hardman going one way, Tyreek Hill going the other. And then a deep post with fucking Kelsey.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their
I ain't got time when he called Hut
showed us some
right
pretty
off
good
the fucking rip.
Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan
what you trying to sell me a bomb or something?
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Are you trying to be like me?
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Hey, y'all know y'all about to lose, right? What's the most you get down, you won't be mad. Y'all beat us by less than 2 games.
Murray again. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now Washington. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Ready? 95-56.
Nah, y'all wouldn't have been that close, me and Jokic's bitch ass.
Check 26, check 26.
Right back to Washington. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back
that
at
one
the
game,
40. Third down just got a lot tougher.
He
Officially
came
goes a
down.
loss
Zach
of 7.
Levine, bro, he was
So there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
To throw is Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
the rules were no Bucks, no Lakers.
Yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
First time. I said no Bulls, or no.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah, but we're playing 4 out.
Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
And y'all beat us, so let's run that game back.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
Yeah, dude.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Are you almost ready?
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. To throw is Jackson. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Who'll be mad? Hell no, she don't get mad.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Depends on how many beers, but yeah.
Get him go. He's at the 40, the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
You said what?
Dwayne Washington.
Depends on how many beers you had, man.
Yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front.
Yeah, she's fat when you're sober.
Quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
But about 9:30, when nobody's answering that phone, and you're about 8 beers deep, you just hit that doobie.
Oh, eluding the
There you
tackle.
go.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good.
Hey, they say put it how it is.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school
I don't think I've ever fucking nasty
man
bitch.
coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
What are we going to do? Two randoms? We get to pick from the two?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see how it's going to advance.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Nah, fuck that.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, Clowney and Wagner.
Touchdown.
Scared.
As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
Bro, hey, I'm telling you right now, Houston can't be stopped. Houston can't be stopped on there.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
They just as good as Houston. They just as good as Houston. I mean, KC.
And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
They got a shitty defense, but their offense is top 3.
Use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Breeze is looking to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Hey, they don't make them double.
Of their timeouts.
The other guy that had one of them, that mug exploded on him.
Talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Who's playing 2K?
The throw is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook.
Let's go.
He's got daylight. He's at the 30. And he is into the end zone.
You're winning.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 79 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start. as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yeah.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Game
and this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. Man. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
Like I said, they don't know if you about to eat your stuff.
Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Throwing now is Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown with time running out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. And he is not going to reach the goal line.
Good game, boy. Good game.
They were forced to go for it down 2, but the defense rises to the occasion, and they hold on to their lead. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Well, 4th.